component called hook5, hook5.js. Next component hook6.js, hook6.js, hook5.js, hook6.js. Hook5.js, hook6.js, two files we need to create. Come to the hook6.js file. In hook6.js file, import React from React. Next, write call const user list equal to Python method, not user list, user details. Python, inside that you will write below export default user details.
सर एक बार ये बता देंगे प्लीज कि अपना कितना सिलेबस रह गया है और कौन कौन से टॉपिक्स रह गए हैं, कितनी क्लासेस लगेंगी। और एक्चुअली मेरा ना ऑफिस में शिफ्ट चेंज हो गया तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग मुझे मैनेज करना होगा।
We have gone till 8 classes. Today is the 9th class.
Right.
Remaining 11 more class.
11. Okay.
Return a division. Return a division. Return a division. Here you can write class name equal to user, and right here call h3, name call Ganesh. Next call paragraph 35 years. Next paragraph MCA. Next paragraph MCA. Next paragraph 2020. This is the details of a user. Okay, ready? Which component? Component number 6, that is called user details. Page number 6, that is called user details. So whenever you call this component, it will give a details about one user, name, age, education, and year. Okay, these 4 details it will give every time. So this user details component, you are not going to call under the user details component, you are not going to call under the app directly. User details we are going to call under the hook 5. Hook 5. इंटरव्यू जा रहा है क्या आप लोग? नहीं क्यों? हाँ? Late apply किया सर. You people are not going interview for interview. Right? Huh? After completing, that time if opening will not come then. Learning for the job purpose only, no? If job is calling, then we should go. Maybe they will hire, they will say, I will give the training on React. Be serious little. Later in case opening will not come, then he will say you are not getting calls. Attend whenever interview calls comes. Okay, so come to the hook 5 now. Hook 6 is ready for all. Go to the hook 5. In hook 5, import React from React. Import React from React. Import user details from hook 6. Write const hook page 5. Export default hook page 5. Export default hook page 5. Come inside. Return one section tag. For this section tag, we can use some kind of ID called migrate inside that migrate. Okay, this section tag again migrate you have written is okay. Inside that now call user details one time, user details one more time, User detail one more time, user detail one more time, user detail one more time, one more time, n number of times. Okay. Call the same component multiple times. That is called component reusability. You are going to reuse a component again and again. You are going to reuse a component again and again. Okay, done till here. Now come to the app.js file and call this hook 5, hook page 5. In app.js file, we'll call this hook page 5. Hook page 5, you can call this page. In app.js file, call the hook page 5. Import hook page 5 from slash hook 5.js. Then create a link again. Page 11. Page 11. The hook will be 5. Page 11. Hook will be 5. That you can write here called props better. P-R-O-P-S props. Okay. Page 11 props. Page 11 props. Page 11. Come down, give a link again. If page is 11, then it will call the hook page 5 component. It will call the hook page 5 component. Then your page will look like this. Ganesh is coming many times. Check now, linking happen or not. Okay, page is loading, right? Now see, Ganesh is printed how many times? So many times. That is called as a component reusability. Now first we'll design little better layout and then we'll apply the props related functionality. So come to your hook 5. In hook 5, you have given the section tag. Under the section tag, what is ID? My grid, correct? And under the 6, you have written class called user. So we can write some CSS for my grid. Come to your CSS file. Come to the CSS file, that is index.css. 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 Okay, that is my grid index.css file. Right there has my grid. Inside that display colon grid, and after that template columns, templates column auto, and auto 4 times. That meaning 4 user will come in one line. Okay, 4 user will come in one line. Next 4 user will come in one line. Then you have to give some margin padding. You have a class called user or my user only. For user class, the background should be any color is fine. Select any color. Then text align center, text align left here. So okay. Then after that, padding for this 20 pixel, margin for this 30 pixel, and border hyphen radius for this somewhere 10 pixel. Okay. And color, text color should be which color? Color should be black color. Black color anyhow is fine. Font hyphen weight should be bold. Font weight bold. So see, you have not written anywhere float left and all. What you wrote? Display grid. And how many columns? Auto 4 times, then 4 column. Auto 5 times, then 5 column. And here in user, how you want to give a space? One user should have inside a space, outside a space, background, color combination, everything you give, no problem. No need to write anywhere. The grid will calculate. After minus padding and margin, what is the space? That will divide into 4 exactly. And it will display you 4 blocks in one line. Something like this, it will come. Font weight bold look like odd. We can remove the font weight bold. Color black is fine. Border radius 10 px is more, make it 5 px. Total 4 column will get fit in one block. So getting 4 block in one line. Sajid Parvez, you are doing some designing work. He is designing something. Okay, now come to the code. And for container, that is called mygrid, apply the width as 80%, 80%, and margin auto. Margin colon auto. So it should take 80% in center, and in that 80% 4 blocks should come. It should take 80% in center, and in that 4% 4 blocks should come. Margin width 80%, margin auto. Width 80%, margin auto. Width 80%, margin auto. So how many columns you have given? 4 columns. You can add one more auto. You will see 5 columns will come in one line. 4 times auto we have given. Four are coming. Have you given 5 auto? Auto one more time you write. 5 column will come in one line. 5 column will fit in one line. That is called grid. If you remove 2, 3 will come in one line. If you remove 3, 2, only 3 will come in one line. See that? That is happening through the grid. CSS grid. You should spend some time on that. It's a good feature. Next, let's come to our page and we'll make it dynamic. It should not be Ganesh every time. Okay. You are calling a function. You are calling a function in the hook 5. The function name is MyDetails. In that function, you need to pass some parameter now. And that parameter will be called as a properties, props. Shortcut is called as a props. Okay. Come next now. So inside the hook 6, what are the property you are printing? Name, age, education, and year. Correct? Now from the hook 5, we'll pass that property. Name equal to any name. Ganesh. After that, age equal to assume called 20. Then edu equal to BCA. Then year equal to 2021. Okay, so this all The name, age, edu and year you are passing, this become as a property. You can move the mouse here, it says called property. Age, if I move the mouse, become as a property. But indirectly it is working like a function argument. You are sending the name, age, education and year to the user details function. Okay. From there, from one page to other page. Now same way we can add twice thrice for 2-3 users. We can add for some 2-3 users. Change the property. Value you can change, property will be same. Okay, 20 years, 25 years, 29 years, 27 years, 21 years.
So age number is
Age is number only. What is the problem with the string? The string you can pass in double quote also. You are not doing any calculation work, correct? So for that purpose, anything is fine. So for functions, for the component, now you are passing total 4 properties. 4 property. How this property will get passed from here to that component? For example, I'll guide you below. This will pass like this. This will pass like this. It will pass like this. You understand this object? Remember object, how it is that? So it is going to pass like this, something like this. Okay, now see how many property you are passing. Name, then age, then edu, and then year. So collection of multiple property called shortcut is a props. Props. It will pass like this. While writing you are written like this, but internally structure it will generate like this. Now in the next component where you are going to receive this value, this all property, there you can write a dot name, dot age, dot edu. Like suppose there you receive in a variable called user. So you can write user dot, like if you write like this, var user. Now what you can do? To print the education, edu, what you will do? User dot edu. You will write user dot year, user dot age, user dot name. So in the next component, this all the list of property we are going to receive in one variable. So in that variable value will come like this. There you can write user dot particular, variable dot particular. Variable will become an object and inside there will be property. And then easily the value you can pass from one component to other.
so object key and values you are doing comma.
No, comma is required here. Without comma कैसे चलता है भाई? Comma is required. Comma is required. While writing the property, you don't need comma. But while creating object, you need a comma. Your React syllabus will end on this date. This date? 31. Ten to 11 more classes are required. In that we can cover the API, we can cover the Redux, we can cover the form validation and other. Check now. So you written. Still your output remains same because we have passed the value, but you have not received the value. You can see from here you are passing the dynamic value everywhere, but in that user details component, you are not receiving this value. From there you are sending as a static data itself. Correct? From there we are sending the static data itself. So if hook 5 is ready, we can go to the hook 6. Hook 5 is ready, then we can go to the hook 6. Okay. Okay. Come to the hook 6 now. And inside from there, whatever the value you are sending, you have to receive as a parameter here. You can write the props also. That is also fine. Or you can write something else also. We can write user also. User also. So from there, what value you are sending, all the property will store under which variable? User variable. Then we can write here user.name. User.name. What is that? First you say. In the hook 5, we are sending what property? Name, age, BCA, sorry, edu, and then year. And it goes like this. There we are receiving in which variable? User. So there we can write user.name. So see, I wrote here user.name, user.age, user.edu, then user.year. Wrote now? Working or error? Working? Is giving all the values are a unique value. So this is called a props. People will ask in interview, what is the props? You can say when we want to send the data from one component to other component, right? We can send through the props. It's called properties. Multiple property we pass together, so it's called a properties. And shortcut is called a props. Okay. Class property or class name. Class name you need to write. If you write class, it will give you a warning. You can check it. Write class and check in console. It will give you warning. Write class and check in console. It will give you warning. कौन सा फाइल में ये कौन है बुक 6 का चलो कोई यहाँ पे बुक 6 पे ये बुक 6 लिखा है तो आप ये बुक 5 में से यहाँ पे कोई नहीं ये बुक फाइल ना पर बुक 6 कहाँ पे पढ़ दिया ये बुक 5 पढ़ दिया बुक 5 को क्या लिख दिया पेज 11 नाम पे दिया पेज 11 में उसे पढ़ दिया बुक 5 कहाँ पे कंटिन्यू होता है ये प्रोजेक्ट बनाने में फाइल है तो फाइल यहाँ में भी पढ़ दिया CSS it's coming. It's coming. Very good. I did. Background was okay. This is user. Can you see U is capital? Not that. U is your class name. What is here? Class is it's a background color. Change to red and then go to the browser. Ready now for me. Go to your phone now. If you are not in the class. Here in book 6. You are doing practice in this project. Schedule and entire project will be 0. Okay. If you do then entire project will be 0. Once error will come, you will not have any option to do anything. You have not set up another project. Okay, so hope it is working. Okay, cool then. So next after that, some people have interview today at 2 o'clock. So they will be going. So we'll end today here. Next class, we will see you. Next property. So by then you have sufficient time. Let's do better revision. And after that, what we have learned till now, make a better practice and then come back. Okay, so this file need anyone? Book 5, 6. Let me share you book 5 and 6. Tomorrow I have one project class, last class. That I will finish tomorrow and then we'll plan from the day after tomorrow for the project class. But that I'll update in the group. Okay. Already one project class is going on that will get finished tomorrow. And then next for your project we'll see from Sunday. If possible, we'll start from Sunday. I'll update in the group. Okay, thank you.